Glare of Deliverance is the third full-length album from Italian symphonic death metal masters Genus Ordinis Dei. The album is a series of 10 individual songs, each with its own music video and episode. These episodes combine into a sequence like a short film or a television series that tells the story of a young woman named Eleanor, who is persecuted by the Holy Inquisition. It will be released on December 4th, 2020 via Eclipse Records. Now, absolutely nailing the grandiose concept that they are sharing. Glare of Deliverance is a monumental symphonic metal release, something to close out the year with a bang, or in fire and flames at least. The story told here, Eleanor's treatment at the hands of the Holy Inquisition, is fascinating and more impressive, really easy to follow. From her initial peace disturbed by the arrival of the Inquisition, through to her capture, torture, and being judged as a witch to her eventual fiery fate. It is as epic as it should be, and Genus Ordinis Dei tell the story through their expansive symphonic metal sound. The elegance of the orchestration is put to good use here, always prominently placed, but not so much that it overshadows the metal side of the band. Although with such oomph to their sound, it would be near impossible to do that anyway. Crunchy and crushing drum beats hammer the nails home, while the riffs and bass hooks are blazing energetically in the background. Every so often, a sharply placed guitar solo will emerge to stand front and center, while the gruff and guttural vocals go a long way to keep the focus on the story. That it's a systematically dark album really makes the difference too. The grandeur is not wasted, nor does it feel like the orchestral elements are just there to make a metal track sound more interesting than it should be. You kind of know what I mean by that. Symphonic elements can sometimes be shoehorned in. From beginning to end though, this band have crafted a heavyweight release, and it might be the most extravagant album heard this year so far. An epic album needs an epic length, and Glare of Deliverance is around 72 minutes long. It's the epitome of how to draw a listener into a world that isn't their own. Without a shadow of a doubt, the story of Eleanor is well worth hearing, even if it will leave you kind of cold and sad come the end. It's out on December 4th, 2020 via Eclipse Records. Make sure you check it out and let us know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?